Everyone is afraid of snakes. Many of them are venomous and can kill humans with a single bite unless treated. What makes snakes even scarier is the fact that they can climb trees, enter burrows, swim in water, and some are experts at ambushing their prey. Besides these traits, snakes can target a large number of animals, ranging from rodents to birds and amphibians. And larger ones, such as pythons and anacondas, can even swallow deer and alligators. Today, I'm going to show you 15 deadliest snakes in the world. Number 15. Fer-de-lance. If you live anywhere in South or Central America, you may be well acquainted with the first snake on our list today. Meet the fer-de-lance. Reaching lengths of up to 8 feet, this serpent is a member of the pit viper family. Every bite of the fer-de-lance contains enough venom to kill 6 adult human beings. If you're bitten, you can be sure that it has injected between 500 and 1500 milligrams of venom in one strike. The median lethal dose for this serpent is just 3 milligrams. The fer-de-lance is a sneaky killer, hitting from the shadows. It uses camouflage to blend in and remain undetected. They are experts in hunting down birds and small mammals, particularly rats and mice. Juvenile snakes of the species also consume frogs, lizards, and centipedes. In times of desperation, these serpents may also resort to cannibalism and eat other snakes. Number 14. King Cobra. The next snake on our list is king cobra. They are mainly found in the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, and southern China. What makes these fearsome snakes uniquely ruthless kings is that they have a habit of preying on other snakes such as pythons, banded wolf snakes, rat snakes, etc. These serpents are quite brave and feisty while hunting because they do not ambush or chase their prey slowly, usually attacking them from sideways or behind. They strike with large doses of cytotoxins and neurotoxins that cause the prey's nervous system to shut down. As far as humans are concerned, the king cobras are very dangerous and have enough venom to kill around 11 people with a single bite. Their median lethal dose is 1 milligram. To destroy their prey, they can pack an estimated 400 to 1,000 milligrams of venom. When threatened, they hiss and raise their massive hoods. Number 13. Boomslang. Boomslangs are snakes that you must watch out for your own safety. These are primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa and stay in large ecosystems such as woodland, grassland, lowland forests, karoo scrubs, and dry savannas. Though they belong to the family of the Colubridae, their venom is highly toxic to humans. If they bite you, you can die of hemorrhage without immediate treatment. They are indeed quite scary to look at too, because of their large eyes and egg-shaped head. The boomslangs have hemotoxic venom, and median lethal dose is around 0.1 milligrams. Their average venom injected per bite ranges from just 1 to a whopping 8 milligrams. And guess what? Due to these capabilities, they are able to prey on different animals, such as small mammals, chameleons, arboreal lizards, and frogs without much of a problem. Number 12. Puff adder. Have you heard of venomous vipers hiding for a perfect lunch? Well, meet the puff adders. These serpents produce highly cytotoxic venom, and they are extremely aggressive in nature. What makes them so terrifying to humans is that if they bite you, you will almost certainly suffer from permanent tissue damage, blisters, and unbearable pain. It is very likely that in the wild, you may not even notice this dangerous snake. This is because they are experts in camouflage. So whenever birds, rodents, lizards, and even smaller snakes pass by the adder, they rarely realize that their death is near and what hit them. Though just 90 centimeters long, the adders can yield high doses of venom, ranging from 150 to 350 milligrams. It can even be higher than 750 milligrams. That's a lot of venom. Number 11. Eastern coral snake. Don't be fooled by their looks. Meet the colorful eastern coral snakes. These colorful snakes are extremely venomous to humans. The only respite is that they mostly live at sea, so human encounters are minimal. The coral snake's venom is neurotoxic and can easily penetrate human skin and even leather boots. If left untreated, humans may die of cardiac arrest, but there is negligible damage to tissues. Eastern coral snakes have short fangs, which is why they may hold onto their prey tightly. However, they are not aggressive in nature. They are a terror to their prey as they love to target small birds, small mammals, and lizards. Not just that, when hungry, they may become desperate and eat their own kind. Many people may mistake eastern coral snakes for king snakes or milk snakes because all of them look similar. Number 10. American copperhead snake. America is home to this dreadful snake. Meet the American copperhead. These copperheads live in the central and southern United States, Canada, and parts of Mexico. They can grow up to 91 centimeters long. What makes these serpents a threat is the fact that they are responsible for many snakebite incidents. Their venom is hemotoxic in nature. Once they bite their prey, tissue damage, swelling, circulatory system destruction, and necrosis are the common after effects. However, prompt treatment can be useful. Whether lizards, caterpillars, cicadas, voles, or mice, the American copperhead spares none when hungry. The snake usually uses the ambush tactic and waits for its prey to arrive. However, copperheads are known for feeding on insects too, in case food is scarce. Copperhead snakes usually live in deciduous forests and mixed woodlands. They may also inhabit dens and limestone crevices. Number 9. Lancehead viper. Next in our list is the lancehead viper. It is one of the most secluded yet highly venomous snakes in the world. As far as golden lancehead vipers are concerned, they can rarely come into contact with humans because they live in isolated places devoid of human settlement. But be cautious, as other lancehead vipers have killed people in both South and North America. A chemical analysis of their venom shows that, on average, their venom is 5 times more toxic than their Jararaca cousins. These snakes have hemotoxic venom that can destroy your flesh just minutes after a strike. There are neurotoxins too that can cause paralysis. They are ferocious predators, targeting lizards, invertebrates, and perching birds frequently. Number 8. Common death adder. Australia is notorious for having some of the most venomous snakes in the world. Meet this dreadful snake, the common death adder. They can give you goosebumps because they have the longest fangs of any Australian snake. With fang sizes ranging around 6.22 millimeters and a median lethal dose of 10 milligrams, these serpents can deliver high quantities of venom. Their venom is mostly neurotoxic and leads to respiratory failure. Additionally, it can also cause paralysis, abdominal pain, drowsiness, and destruction of lymph nodes. Better watch out for this adder when you are in areas they inhabit, as it can kill you with just a single bite if you do not call for medical intervention. For their prey, they are nothing short of agents of death. They lie in wait and ambush birds, frogs, reptiles, and smaller mammals. Once they strike, escape is nearly impossible. Number 7. Tiger snake. Any animal with the word tiger attached to its name is sure to be dangerous. This is true even in the reptile world, courtesy of the tiger snakes. These venomous serpents are mostly found in Australia and Tasmania. Though they just grow up to 5 feet long, they can be very intimidating. With their neurotoxic venom, they paralyze their prey within minutes. In a survey, it was found that between 2005 and 2015, almost 17% of total snake bites in Australia resulted from tiger snake attacks. As predators, they mostly lurk in wetlands, swamps, and drains. They can swim well and are great climbers too, so no escaping there either. After the envenomation, their prey, which include lizards, frogs, small birds, and mammals, have very little time left. Number 6. Russell's viper. Now coming to Asia, meet another one of the most dangerous snakes, the Russell's viper. Commonly found in India, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar, these vipers are responsible for most bites compared to other venomous snakes. It is estimated that 30% of human victims of Russell's viper venom die if left untreated due to kidney failure. The snake is capable of killing 22 humans with the amount of venom in a single bite. They pack a lot of the chemical in, as their average venom injected per bite is 130 to 250 milligrams. It has a median lethal dose of around 0.16 milligrams. Not just that, these vipers easily blend into the surrounding environment. This increases the danger because you seldom see where they are, and your next step might be your last. While hunting, the Russell's viper first detects its prey through its heat-sensitive pit organs. Once the prey passes in front of the viper, it strikes, and the game is over. These scary vipers survive on rodents, land crabs, anthropoids, and smaller lizards. Number 5. Black mamba. Our next deadly snake is the infamous black mamba. But what is it that makes the black mamba such a well-known member of the venomous snake family? Well, that's because it is one of the most aggressive serpents in the world. Inhabiting many African countries, these mambas can grow up to 9 feet long. They stay mostly in burrows, shelters, and rock crevices. These mambas are known to move quickly and do not tolerate any form of intrusion by humans or other animals. So, if you come across a black mamba in the wild, keep an eye out for it and take the necessary precautions. Its venom is so highly toxic that if left untreated, an average person may collapse and die within 6 to 14 hours after being bitten. What makes them even more frightening is that they often stand and strike with almost 100 to 400 milligrams of neurotoxic venom. The black mamba's most common prey animals include rodents, hyraxes, bush babies, bats, nestlings, and fledglings. Number 4. Eastern brown snake. Venom and high speed make the eastern brown snake our next contender for the deadliest snake. Found exclusively in Australia, this deadly serpent is capable of killing an average human being by injecting only 3 milligrams of venom. Most humans bitten by eastern brown snakes die because of internal bleeding and cardiac failure. It is estimated that this snake is responsible for nearly 60% of all deaths in Australia caused by snake bites each year. These brown snakes have a varied diet range, mainly consisting of reptile eggs, birds, frogs, some mammals, etc. Larger snakes of the species may even target lizards. The eastern brown's venom, like that of other Alepti family members, is primarily neurotoxic, which is why their prey become paralyzed and nearly immobile after a strike. Their venom also contains a considerable amount of cardiotoxins, nephrotoxins, procoagulants, etc. Number 3. Forest cobra. The word cobra sends shivers down our spine, isn't it? After the king cobra, let us introduce you to the forest cobras. These cobras, compared to their close cousins, are more lethal to humans. It is estimated that these snakes are capable of killing 65 people with just one bite. Even though the medial lethal dose is just 0.22 milligrams, the serpent injects between 570 and 1100 milligrams of venom in a single strike. Forest cobras, like all other cobras, have neurotoxic venom. So, when they strike their prey, death usually occurs within 1 to 2 hours. They can grow up to 7 feet long and mostly prefer to reside in secluded forests, rivers, and grasslands. Due to their diverse habitats, the forest cobras target various types of animals. These include fish, amphibians, monitor lizards, bird eggs, rodents, and other small mammals. They are diurnal hunters, but in sparsely populated places, they may hunt at night too. Number 2. Coastal taipan. Coming back to Australia again, meet the world's second deadliest snake, the coastal taipan. These snakes are incredibly venomous and can grow up to 9 to 10 feet long. The taipans live in monsoon forests, as well as in wet and dry sclerophyll forests. They are also found in cane fields, grazing paddocks, and grasslands. What makes this one particularly dangerous for humans is their habit of venturing into empty animal burrows, hollow logs, and vegetation. Their neurotoxic venom is strong enough to kill as many as 56 people after a single bite. The fangs of these coastal taipans are 12 millimeters, and this is the reason they can inject a high amount of toxic venom deep into the flesh. So, if they bite you, make sure to seek immediate medical intervention, failing which death will be painful and swift. The animals commonly targeted by coastal taipans are mainly warm-blooded creatures like birds, rats, mice, and bandicoots. These dangerous serpents usually hunt during the daytime, and especially during the mid-morning period. Number 1. Inland taipan. Our number 1 contender is the inland taipan. Are you wondering why? Well, here is one shocking fact. A single bite from the inland taipan contains enough venom to kill approximately 289 humans. Yes, you heard that right, 289 humans. What makes inland taipan so dangerous is that it can envenomate 80% of the time. This taipan, when threatened, can strike repeatedly with high doses of venom. They are found in eastern and central Australia. This includes Lake Erie, Murray River, Darling River, and Murrumbidgee River. The inland taipan's behavior fortunately is not aggressive, unlike black mambas. Compared to other snakes, it is quite short at just 1.8 meters. Human interaction with this deadly snake is minimal because it prefers seclusion. Like other taipans, their venom is mainly neurotoxic, but has other components too. Once they strike, it is very natural for their prey to become paralyzed and suffer from hemorrhage or kidney failure. The taipan's venom also has hemotoxins that can destroy the blood vessels and myotoxins that can paralyze muscles. They mostly stay in sparse vegetation, water channels, soil cracks, burrows, rock crevices, shrubs, and floodplains. However, inland taipan's diet is not very varied as it mainly attacks rodents. That's the list of the deadliest snakes in the wild. How would you react if you came face to face with any one of these snakes? Do tell us that in the comments section. In case you are interested in similar videos, do press the bell icon and turn on all the notifications for regular updates. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon.